Hey Leo, and welcome back to the Journey of Self. I am your intuitive tarot reader as well as your host, Brandy, and this is the journey. All right, guys, so as I go ahead and pull out your cards for this general reading, I'm going to start with the 5 cards for energy in the reading, and then I'm going to, as I'm doing it, I'm going to talk about the meditative portion of your reading, what I meditated on as I thought about your sign, the general collective, and some of the things that you guys might be facing for this particular month. All right. Now, before I forget, like I just did on the Cancer video, guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Okay. But most of all, comment. I love to hear what you think and what's going on with you, good or bad. Don't worry, I can handle it. And I would also like to invite you guys to look at your sun, moon, and rising, but even more than that, find out what signs are in your different houses that you're trying to improve upon, whether it's your life path, your career, your love sector, whatever. Find out what signs are there and then look at those videos too, okay? The way I've been doing my readings, I set them up where I'm doing general readings on love, career, and life path and all the signs. And if you look at all of these sections, you can actually put a full picture together for the month. It'll give you more information. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I would like you guys to, the first thing we're going to talk about is secrets. Okay, guys? Whether you have them or, I don't think it's that you have them on other people. I think it's that you have some. Okay? Secrets. Only thing I could say about secrets, guys, is if you're creating secrets and the things that you're doing that you don't want anyone to know, it could be that you're ashamed. To prevent yourself from being embarrassed or being put out, stop the behavior. Okay? That's just a piece of advice because this month, secrets could definitely come out. Okay? Secondly, I want you guys to know that there's always a way out. You never should feel trapped. You never have to feel trapped. There's always a way out, whether it's a contract or a promise. Okay? Whether it's a contract or a promise. Guys, be careful this month of overpromising on what you can deliver, as well as being manipulated into overpromising or overextending yourself. If you have contracts that you want to sign this month, I would advise you to definitely consult a professional and to really, really examine what you're getting yourself into. Okay? It's time for you guys to really speak your truth. The best way to not be exposed is to expose yourself. Okay? So I advise you guys to speak your truth this month. And another thing, if you're dealing with unrequited love, it's simply best. Remember, look at this, guys. I've stopped shuffling my cards and everything because I really want you to understand this. If you're dealing with unrequited love, it is best to just walk away and count it as a blessing. It's better you know now than go through a relationship of traumatic events because the feelings were not matched. Okay, moving on. The expression that I want to use, I guess, when it comes to that, it's a quote. Don't exactly remember where I got it from, but it goes, love unrequited is best farewelled. And that's the truth. That's the truth. When you're able to realize when something is not for your benefit and you can let it go, it's good for your higher self and you actually get power out of it, believe it or not. You may feel a little powerless or a little hurt at first, but being able to say, that's not for me and that's okay, is a way to get yourself unstuck, and it's a way to move on in a healthy way. It is healthy for you, okay? This month, you guys can expect divine energy to be flowing through you. You can expect high vibes. All right, guys, hold on to them and don't let anything shake them. As I always say, turn on the sun inside that no rainy day can turn off. Okay? This month, wisdom and services will bring you fulfillment, wholeness, and fulfillment. Okay? This month, you have a lot of fertility flowing. Okay? A lot of fertility flowing, whether it's in actually trying to start a family or projects or just helping humanity. You're going to shine. You have a lot of fertility going on. You guys are going to shine this month. Okay? Remember that. And don't let anybody shake you. And don't let anything shake you. Steadfast. Hold to your faith. Hold to your belief in yourself and the universe conspiring with you. Okay, so I've gotten the cards out. Let's talk about it. All right. So the first thing that I see in this first section, after I do this, I'm going to do love and I'm going to do life path career. Okay. So the first thing that I see is that there is some type of fear or unhealthy attachments holding you back. For some of you, it could be of the religious nature. For some of you, it could be marriage. For others, it could be work. Like you may work with the government or do something of that nature. You may work with some type of establishment and the morale may not be of the highest code. Whether it's a relationship, like I said, or it could be something that like it could be involving religion or your faith. You may have some type of fear, doubt, or unhealthy attachments. Okay? Now, I do see you guys going into yourselves this month in hermit mode, kind of doing an assessment of what you have, where you're going, taking an inventory and trying to continue running along your chosen path. There may be people who laugh and point. I can't make it any better. There may be people who ridicule you this month, who may think you're just stone cold crazy. Or they may laugh at you and judge you and make you feel less than, okay? I see you guys going into yourself, kind of introspecting, looking for the truth. There could be a situation in partnership, whether it's in love or money, that is not going well this month, okay? I see you guys still, trying to hang in there and be ready for the fight, moving forward, making plans, trying to get your balance back, your emotional stability back, okay? Don't worry about it because the Ten of Swords is here, and whatever this is, you're going to escape, and it's going to be the end of it for you, and the sun will shine, okay? This is wonderful. I love this. This is turning out really well. All right, I see you guys have some plans that you're really working on here with the King of Wands. All right, so let's go over the cards because I realize that I'm not actually saying the cards as I'm reading. First card out is the Devil card. That's where I see the unhealthy attachments, whether in relationship, work, or as you just internal feelings about yourself. Unhealthy attachments, fear, toxic cycles, and then just a lack of faith in certain things. Here with the Hermit card, I can see you guys are going to probably, go into yourself, count your lucky stars, as well as look for your truth inside of you. Okay. I also see here with the Seven of Pentacles, you guys are kind of just doing an inventory, but I also see that there could be people that are kind of looking at you and laughing in certain ways. I see the Nine of Wands is here. You guys are healing and ready for the good fight. Okay. The Ten of Wands has also appeared. The Ten of Swords has also appeared. Once again, you guys are healing, escaping whatever it is that you're getting over. and then the King of Wands appears. I do believe that this is your energy where you guys are coming up with a new plan and you're looking to execute it. For some of you, it's funny because you're going through a lot, but you're actually a leader in some type of realm, whether it's at work or spiritual, whatever. You're some type of leader in your own right, okay? Then outcome. I see you guys here with the Page of Swords. I see you guys speaking your truth or either hearing a truth. And this truth may come across cold, but don't worry about it. Own it. It may give you some worry. It may bring you some type of mental anguish, and that's okay. There is somebody who may want to actually help you. There are cycles here ending and new ones beginning here with the World card, Major Arcana. And then, this is where it gets real good. The Nine of Pentacles. You guys will start to actually reap the benefits of your hard work. You will actually start to feel confident within yourself. You will actually start to get a little bit of stability back or feel completely stable in yourself. You guys are working hard, okay? And then the Ace of Cups appears. And I've decided that I will no longer speak of the Ace of Cups in the realms of necessarily love, unless we're in the love section. But I think of the Ace of Cups as the beginning to the Ten of Cups, correct? There may be, a winding path there or a stop and a start, but you guys are going to get some type of new emotional fulfillment coming this month. Okay? All right. So let me see. I would like to clarify a couple of things. Yeah. You guys will actually speak to someone either from your past or someone that you may have once considered some type of soulmate, maybe it's a karmic connection, however it goes, or someone comes back from your past and you speak your truth. I see you guys holding on to your purse strings and your heartstrings tightly. All right. You guys are speaking your truth. And I think that your truth is that you're not interested. You're not interested in the imbalance. And you may want something different. Okay. Yeah, someone may have some type of in and out type of energy in your life. And I think you guys are going to speak that. And you guys are going to cut out things that are no longer serving you here with the King of Swords. Okay? It could be fire sign. It could be Taurus. It could be air sign. However it goes. That's pretty much everything except water. All right. So this is the general section, the energies that are coming and the outcome. All right. So let's move on to let's move on to the love section. I have cards mixed in. Excuse me. Got to take those out. Listen, guys, I'm going to tell you this, all right? I say this often in my videos, but I'm going to definitely say it to you guys because I'm feeling that it's significant. This month, okay, listen to your intuition. Use your intuition, okay? Don't just go with your first. Don't go with your first. Don't go with your first instinct. Okay. First card out. Wow. I knew that's what that was. That's why I hesitated on picking it up. Not that, I feel the emotions so strongly. And as soon as that card hit the table, I knew exactly what that card was. It's the unrequited love card. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I think we covered all of this already, correct? From the meditative part to the actual general outcome, I feel like you guys are going to speak your truth. You're going to tell people exactly how you feel. And guess what? I can tell you from experience, it's going to make you feel as though you've gotten your power back. Even though it may pain you to tell someone, listen, I don't want to be bothered anymore with you, because you may think, a lot of times we delude ourselves into thinking that people are going to change, and we feel as though we just need to be more patient. And then it kind of pains you to tell them, look, yeah, I'm tired of waiting. Because you often wonder in the back of your head, like, damn, like, am I doing it too soon? Should I just give more? No. I'm telling you, do it. And then sit in that uncomfortable, in that uncomfortableness of the situation. And trust me, honey, it'll pass. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Okay, so what I'm getting when I see this is that you guys may have actually, if you waste your time, when I say waste your time, I'm not saying be hasty. But what I'm saying is if you waste your time staying in something that you know isn't working, you may actually prolong getting what you actually want. Okay? Yep. 3 of Swords. Needing to win by any means necessary. A jealous fire sign that doesn't want to see you move on. That's okay. Be careful though, because in this particular situation, emotions can run high, and let's not let it end in some type of legalities, such as the court system, or let's not let it end that way. Like, if someone is obviously doing something to you where you feel like you need to maybe call the police or something like that, do that, but don't let it be you who has to go with them when they come. I'm not laughing. I'm lightening the mood. I apologize because it's not really funny, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm here to help you, protect you. So I'm saying, like, don't be the one that gets yourself in trouble. Okay. But emotions can run high in this situation. There is somebody in your life, and I'm starting more and more and more to feel like it's a fire sign for some of you. There's somebody in your life that is controlling and rather manipulative. For some of you, it could be an earth sign. For some of you, it can be a fire sign. And you're moving away from this person and you're trying to heal. You're tired of trying to figure out what you can do to fix the situation, and you're taking your power back. Only thing I'm saying is taking your power back is enough by just doing this. 8 of Cups. Speaking your truth and walking the hell out. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Okay? And then, bow. The Lovers. What did I tell you guys? I can feel it in the energy. I love this. Let's look at all of the cards because we need to. And you guys will see what I'm talking about. Okay? Why I was talking. Okay. In this particular situation in 3 of Swords, I love the 3 of Swords in this deck because it's not really about heartbreak. It's about an imbalance of power. This person is having something stolen from him. Okay, it's not even about lovers in this particular deck. It's about someone stealing something from another. It's about trying to work out something that's not going to work out. You see this guy in the back? He's a chemist. He's trying to find a solution. He's doing his chemistry. This guy is being robbed. So I know that the situation is about power. I know it's about trying to find a solution that works, correct? But look in the corner of this card. First of all, there's that creeping fire sign all up in the business. Jello as hell, okay? And then, I don't know if you guys can see this. Oh, can you see that? You see this person being carted off by the police? I'm not just talking crazy. Definitely a possibility, especially when emotions run high, such as love. Okay? And here, the 6 of Swords. Now, let me tell you something about the 6 of Swords. For me, it's not just about moving away. It's also about conquering something that is of a dark nature. Okay. It could be the beast inside of you. Maybe you get a little fiery when things don't go your way, or when you feel like you're being taken advantage of. But there's also healing that's going to be offered by you moving away from this situation. Okay, guys? So go ahead, speak your truth. Make sure you can do it safely and walk away. Because what you're walking to is heaven sent. The bomb diggity. Okay? I don't even think we need to get into that anymore. I don't even feel like I need to clarify anything. It is what it is. Okay, we're going to leave that right there. If you guys would like more information on that, you guys can email me. Okay, now let's move on to the love and career portion. Okay. The career and life path portion. All right. So, yep. I'll pull a couple of more cards because this section is not really about, for some of you, honestly, like I said in the beginning, this could have something to do with love, like a marriage or something of that nature, a relationship. But it could also, for some of you, because it's coming up in your life path section as well, it could also deal with work. Okay? It could also deal with work. And I feel confirmed in saying that because of the cards that are coming out. Freedom. You're free to do what you choose. It's like I said in the beginning of this reading, it came out like there's always a way out. You guys may feel trapped, but the truth of the matter is there's always a way out, okay? Talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. Time to decide. Make decisions based on your heart's true desires. If something doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. Okay? So go deep inside and ask yourself, what is it that's making you feel unhappy? And be honest with yourself. I think so many times, we can want it to look pretty and we tell ourselves things, and we have to be brutally honest with yourself, because guess what? You're the only one that can fix it. So when you're honest with yourself, you don't have to be ashamed. You can be honest with yourself, okay? And then you just fix it. It's okay. We all make mistakes and it happens. Or we all sometimes, like I always say, you got to be the gatekeeper of your life. Sometimes people come into our lives and they try shit with us. It's okay. Don't feel, embarrassed that they tried it with you. You're the gatekeeper, though. You can say, okay, it's time for you to exit stage left. Okay? Now, this is a story that's being told. Okay? First card out, the Eight of Cups came out again, just in case you weren't clear. The Ace of Swords in this deck, when I see it, I often tell people this. Whatever truth that you're going to speak, or whatever truth is going to be spoken to you, this conversation is not going to lose its momentum. The feelings that are involved, or the thoughts that are involved in this conversation, are only going to grow and intensify. What does that mean? If somebody tells you that they're not into you anymore, that's not going to change. When I see this card comes out in this particular situation, I know that this situation is not going to go away. It's not going to get better. Whatever the truth is that they're speaking or you're speaking, because if you say to yourself right now, I may not feel like doing this, unfortunately, that's not the case. This feeling is not going to go away. It's only going to intensify. This truth that you're hearing or you're speaking is only going to intensify as time goes. So you might as well go ahead and speak it now, okay? And the Eight of Cups is first, okay? Then secondly, we see that it causes a tower moment. But look at this tower moment in this particular deck, African American Tarot, for those who are interested. It's caused by water. What do we know about water? It purifies, okay? So it's okay. The thing that you may have to get away from may be ugly. You may not want to even look at it. Look at this thing. It's dead. It has flies on it. It's grody, and that may be what you're dealing with. But it's also the reason why people use the expression, the devil, you know. You may be comfortable because you know this thing. And you may be scared to set out once again on your own. But if you make this decision to do what's best for you, whatever that might be, it will bring renewal to your life. These people are coming up out of graves here in the Judgment card in this particular deck, okay? They're coming out of graves. All right. And it's going to bring renewal to your life. And then look, boom, 6 of Wands. You guys get the recognition that you actually deserve. All right. Oh my gosh, Leo, this reading I felt was going to be heavy. So honestly, I thought about not doing it right now. I thought about leaving it for later, but I'm glad that I did because it was so straightforward and so clear what needed to be done. And it ends really well. Okay. It ends really well. Did you guys see that? It ended really well in the career and the life path section. And it ended really well in love. So don't be afraid. If you guys need help as you're going along this month, just go ahead and contact me and I'll be there for you and stuff like that. Okay. I'm going to get you some spirit message cards, get you some advice. I think your reading was the shortest, but your reading is the best so far. You know, other people may be going through things right now this month, but the ending was not as fast or as clear. So I think this is probably one of the best readings. Could be the best and the worst at the same time, honestly. Because empathically I'm feeling the energy and it's heavy. It's real heavy. Whatever this is, you know, it's a little heavy. Okay. So 2 other cards came out now that I have 5 cards. Okay. So first card out is hope. Your loved ones in the spirit world know when to reach out if they see that you are at a low point. Whether you are caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there is always hope. What did I say, guys? There's always a way out. Relationships. Relationships are just mirror images of your own life. How you feel, treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. Self-love. And that was the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from the actions you take to support your mind, body, and soul. Like I said, it may hurt for you to speak the words, look, I'm not happy here, I want to go. But after you do, you'll feel like you took your power back and you feel like you added value to your life because you valued your truth. Okay, cleanse. Your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean your house, and tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. Okay? The last card out, guys, and I really have to go. I have a human alarm going off. Self-sabotage. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be nothing stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others that prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. Guys, you know what? Reach out if you need help. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Namaste. Have a great rest of your day.